Revelio.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
I wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up with dragon fruit, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way he...
Can I help you? Oh, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Ooh,
Didn't mean to press.
You're lying.
You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Let's get on
It was
with the
nice
gameplay.
meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Guess that's the auto save thing.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Nothing yet. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Well, that's gonna make a fucking mess.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
No, ma'am.
This
Don't
way.
lay down.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Statue depicts Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse, the largest Kelpie ever reported, the Loch Ness Monster. Ah. Field guide challenge is the only way to acquire experience points or XP. In the field guide. XP is earned from challenge, increasing your level and power. Okay. Clicking your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenge unlocked throughout your adventure will appear here. Collect 2 field guide pages in Hogwarts. Gear appearance reward. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. From appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed in the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you've unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Professor Weasley.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fast travel point. You can open the map at any time. Fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live. This includes the house, common rooms, and Great Hall. Grand staircase. Follow her to find out what she has in mind. Select the grand staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you've discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Select the library annex region. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use A and D to rotate the map and find fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames. But it's right here. Oh, guess we're just going then.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I've seen the movies. I know what all that is.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
How do I play this? Do I be honest or lie?
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Interesting.
It's good to see you,
A
Professor.
lot of talking to
And
people
you.
at the start.
I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
You can track available quests from the map. Oh, what the hell was that? This represents main quest. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements, and in these cases you will need to be required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track a quest with right click. Well, let's just go here.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I'm glad it's coming through smooth. Okay. This way. Charmed compass will lead you to anything you're tracking.
Revelio.
Where'd you go, you pieces? There you are. Found you. Can I read that? Because I fucked that up. Field guide pages. Ah, yes, glasses that I don't want to wear. Collections, maybe? Here we go. This statue with an integrating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy. The wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction A potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. And that would be the Loch Ness Monster. Okay. Okay, gear. Really should have almost nothing right now, right? Okay. I could dig the leather gloves. Got a hat. How about I zoom out? Let's see. Yeah, I can deal with that. Okay. Let's just go ahead and press forward, shall we? What is this?
I've always said that travel broadens
And
the
surely
mind.
those were curdle.
Is that you? Okay.
Revelio.
That page, you're supposed to do something with it, right? Okay. Gotta be a puzzle to that somewhere. Oh, that's fucking bright. Okay.
Revelio.
Fountain in the Transfiguration Courtyard has a likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather, despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cardigan. This is most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. The Transfiguration Courtyard. Is that cat a student?
Revelio.
Oh, little self-trimming shears.
Off on another adventure, are we?
'Tis the plan.
Revelio.
Painting depicts a young orphan wizard Ilias, who famously saved the entire village from an army of dementors and dark wizard Rakzidian by conjuring a mouse patronus.
Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
A lot of random things
Fills
are.
our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Indeed, as it should.
Potions is dull and charms is dire.
Revelio.
Flame in fire.
got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students
Why
every year,
did the
but I
stream
only have one
lag?
Edwardian black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more
The game
times
itself
than I care
never
to
lagged,
remember.
but the stream sure did.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Steady your wand with guide along the symbol's path to land the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motions along the symbol's path. Swish and flick.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Do Protego. Complicates things. Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Because I'm an American.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it.
So much
and
talking.
They must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
No way. Shit.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
It's not even my
perhaps this
wand.
wasn't your first duel.
It seems like they're trying to get information out of me about why I was late. No.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
That's
joining
all
a
I do,
secret
brother.
dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
I
Till next
need
time.
to... Don't really like that. Just a second. I need... Well, obviously. That's gonna be a problem. Oh, that could probably work. Choose the control to like prioritize display. You know what? What if I... Okay. Just a second. That's okay. Hold on. Macros. Create new. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. That should do.
Lumos. Levioso.
Okay. Where the hell am I going now?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Who the hell was talking? Was that you? Can I talk to just everybody? No. Okay.
Revelio.
Oh. Interesting. Have anything to put in any of the other slots. I guess this keeps going up.
What do you want? May we talk about this? It was an accident. Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago. Let us keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm true sorry. I didn't mean...
Ah, you bastards.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Oh, I didn't know he was a teacher. I mean, I guess it makes sense, called professor. Jesus, so many stairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
The heavens so clear. Do you think that's a bad omen?
Sharp was in a mood the other day. Not a single student got their sleeping drafts right, and he vanished the contents of every cauldron in the room with one cast.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
I can't be the only one that doesn't know.
Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oh, fuck. Which one did I assign to 3?
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
But I don't like the outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst
Why
us would
is the
agree.
stream lagging again?
So,
The game's
what
not.
better than a bit of sport to put our prowess
I
with the
don't
summoning
have-
charm to the test, right?
I don't know why I keep doing that.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
The game wasn't lagging. I don't understand why the stream was.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstone. Very good.
Too
Not to
much.
worry. Splendid! Stay focused. Excellent. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Slytherin.
What
But
points?
there's
I didn't.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Was I supposed to let it?
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
She gonna hit perfect fucking scores every time.
Accio.
Okay, I think I got it down. Yeah, she can hit perfect scores. Well, I've lost. Stay on the bastard.
Don't lose your...
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Stop.
Oh dear.
Suck at this game. Yeah. I'm lagging again.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall
How? What do you mean a bit more interesting? I just lost.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
we? Enough chatter.
I need that
Focus
to
now.
stop.
You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
The game itself is not lagging. Why is the stream?
That is how it's done.
Accio. That's it.
Here we go.
Stop. Stop.
Done. Be sharp.
I don't know how to stop the stream from lagging.
There we go.
Accio.
Ah, that one's coming off. now what?
Very
now that
good, both of you. Well done.
So when the game gets
Class is
intense,
dismissed. Gather your
stream
things on the way out.
lags. Game doesn't.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
You
Took
beat me
weeks to
2 out of
become
3
proficient with
times.
Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
Oh, she's a Gryffindor. Of course she's gonna be nice.
I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Ugandu? Really?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
it
if you would.
if you're so inclined.
Well,
Hey, wait, I can...
you'd be using it.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Guess you can talk to people. Okay.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Who? You?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been
Sounds
eager
right.
to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well,
So many
better see to my
dings
charms
in this
homework.
game.
I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Where's a chest up here? No? Yes, higher? Really? Dadgum, how big is this place?
Spend all my galleons at Honeydew
Revelio.
visiting with me.
You, come here. Oh, Accio.
Accio.
That's okay. Got you now. Hold on. What was that? Collections. This one. read that. I read that. What's that not? Okay, I found a page, but yes please. Complete 4 main quests. Got it. Where is that page I found though? Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside the region of Hogwarts marked as blank or the flag and discovered by exploring the world. These quests rewards XP but do not advance the main story.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Slack.
Fine, it's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot? The minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all
Okay,
detention.
hold on.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Is this something I need to... Something eventually explains this door, right? Okay.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, it is you that's talking. How do I use this? Well, no point running around. I shall use the fluiest of powders. Got ahead of myself. Should have waited to see what that bush was doing.
Professor? I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Lady, you can keep asking. I'm gonna keep saying no.
More, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I mean, yeah.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well
If
clear
I've
of any
learned
of the
anything from the movies, it's to keep a Gryffindor on your side.
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and
What?
his
What'd she say?
associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
What? I just missed something.
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Area.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Don't just turn into a different bush. I'm off to see the wizard.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More
It did build a
frequently
bridge
than
in the
one would
beginning.
imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Professor, okay. Collect the flying pages near the broken statue. Collect the flying pages near the defense against the dark arts. Come here.
Got it.
Oh, I've got to go learn to fix that, I guess. What is this?
Revelio.
Okay. Thank you for lighting that up, but I don't know why. See, this is why I should have ran here instead of, yeah, this door. Gotta learn the castle before I fast travel.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Gotta be careful.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now,
Wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Why are you lagging again? Stop your shit. Mending charm repair can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment. Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Repairer.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio.
No page for this. Am I supposed to?
Accio.
No?
Repairer. Levioso.
Interesting. Ding ding da ding 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 ding. Okay. Map. Oh. Track quest. I'm gonna walk this one. Bro, you could at least put your hands up to open the door. Nope, going the wrong way.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos, you say?
Lumos? That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
It's down here. No. Here? No. Where is the fat man?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so... Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Professor Weed.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
My family has a gobstone.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen...
I'm gonna have to figure out those doors at some point. Oh, that one. It's the statues I've seen.
Revelio.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could. It's always so warm and lively. I wonder how many secret passages Hogwarts actually has. I stumbled on one the other day. Couldn't find my way out for hours. Guess my favourite meal is chicken pie.
My little brother sends me letters chock full of questions about Hogwarts.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Let me see.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Are we gonna run the whole way?
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Accio.
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Why are you lagging?
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say.
I need you to stop your shit.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There's much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
I would really like to know why you continue to lag. What a nice stream. It's all so. It's me running that causes that, huh? Slow me down to a walk, and everything's fine.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get
still
any
laggy.
sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
I like that. Okay. What? Why can't I wear it? Why is it locked? I'll be level 6? That sucks. What fucking level am I? 5? I'm almost there, I guess. I thought I had... Okay, so how do I wear that? Guess I can't yet. I'm not big on that hat. I do like the robe though. Okay.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not?
Go bust some
What am I
socks on.
saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
That just looks like a stick.
How intriguing.
Look how
Curious indeed.
look how that one looks. Wish I could change the color.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
Go with
How
pine.
intriguing.
Is there...
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
I don't know anything about wands. I guess they're really... Dragon heartstring that serves as a core of the wand known for producing powerful magic. A hair of the unicorn that serves as a core of the wand known for producing consistent magic. Capable of producing a great range of magic. What do I want? Range, consistency, or power? Let's go with power.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
I'll tell you what, let's see what he has to say about him. Nothing? That's the only one you're gonna talk about? Gonna cheat the system just to hear. Give me a second. Purely cosmetic. Okay.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay. I have my wand.
Anyone can run a
Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. Spellcrafts, Professor Weasley.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon.
Kinda sneaky.
I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
What do I need to buy? I guess these two things.
If you're interested,
And
feel free to take a look
I have
around
no more money.
at the rest of my inventory.
That's not what I want. Okay. Don't even have the spell I need. Kitty cat. Don't even have the spell I need to unlock doors right now.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Causes a rocky film to develop on the consumer's skin, helping to protect them from harm. A healing potion.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Okay, so I can buy all these things. Wiggenweld aids in healing and restores a bit of the drinker's health. I am a broke son of a bitch. Okay. My next stop is here.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Did I not just... Oh, you know what?
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
Oh, you know what?
If I'm hidden away inside now,
What could I get rid of?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Not that I know of, not right now.
Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio.
Okay, so for those, I need to creep up invisibly.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio.
Lumos.
Alright, pushing on. Why are we lagging again? You're gonna annoy the piss out of me. Catch up. You know what? Docs. Stats. Disk space available. Where? Do I need to get rid of that? I've never had this issue. Oh, you know what? How do I...
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
I'm gonna die, bro. Ah. Oopsies. I want to fix that. And I don't know how.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Ah, I have everything.
We should...
I wonder if this is too much.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Okay, so red dodge.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Lumos.
Ow.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
I need to. Ow.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
Ow. Oh god, it'll let you drink all of them, huh? Nope. Ow.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so.
I need to fix the fucking stream because this is annoying.
Merlin's beard.
And I don't know how to get rid of...
And we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
See if that helps.
Officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Time to run around and use Reparo! Which would be... 3.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Where's the building he came through?
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
So the goal right now is just to find anything and everything that was broken and fix it, and I see nothing else that was broken.
Revelio.
The statue is of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Salem witch trials, you say?
Reparo.
That's just... Okay. Speak to the shopkeep.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to
See if
introduce
that helps
myself,
any.
Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like
Clothier?
remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Yeah, why not?
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Current defense and offense are displayed on the top right. Select the cloaks and robes and... Okay, cloaks and robes. Equip a robe. Okay, so I can actually... Okay. So, do I want to buy... Oh man, I gotta go with plaid if I do.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I would like to put on my flannel. And I would like to change my robe back to this thing. Wand handles. Oh, okay. New things to search for. I don't really think. Oh. Okay. I like it. The troll forehand, backhand, club swing, powder attacks will break through common shield charms. Dodging is the safest defense. Distance will not protect you against it. It will tear up chunks of the earth and throw them at its targets. After the troll slams his club on the ground with both hands, flipping it upward with Flipindio will have greater leverage than usual, sending the club into the troll's face for a powerful blow. Hitting a troll with its own boulder will catch it off guard and make it more vulnerable. Perfect, so gotcha. Have to remember, catch its boulders. And the Hufflepuff thing. Okay. All gone. Quest. Welcome to Hogsmeade. Okay. Let us move forward.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
Oh, they definitely did.
To Rookwood.
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Hopefully getting rid
Quickly,
of.
let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
Some quests have objectives with no compass path. Set a personal waypoint to track your own locations. Still lagging, are you?
I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
You must return to your common room for the night. Access the map. Select the Hogwarts map button and switch to Hogwarts map. Fast travel to your common room. But I wanted to run back. I ran here. Escape. Open quest log. Quest log. Oh? You received an owl. Come and see me. I've discovered some Come and see me. I have discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Right away, Professor. As soon as I go do this thing.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So, dude, I would hate this. So many stairs. Jesus.
Revelio.
This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home of the Black Dragon. Toothless?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there. Levioso.
Oh, hey, it's you.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Absolutely.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a
How did that
partner
go
if you
down?
like.
Oh,
First
because I
time I'll
haven't
pair you
missed
with
anything else.
Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Absolutely.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Hey, you sound like the lady in the bathroom. Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell. Target lock, caps lock lets you track enemies without aiming. Use left and right to change targets while locked. Whoops. I need to really get rid of that spell.
Is that all you've got?
You're better than that! Bring it!
Like a winner.
I need better spells than fucking that normal thing.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
Okay.
Hope to see you back here
1,
again.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Map. It's a lot of running. Oh well, learn the school. In case the flu network goes down.
Revelio.
Hey, it's his homeboy's classroom.
Revelio.
Professor Fig, as if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student in Hogwarts in 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insisted they need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before the term begins. I've assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelius Black, Headmaster. Anything else I missed? Guess not. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is this homeboy's classroom or the bitch's classroom? I can't remember. Wait. Oh, fuck should I wait?
Revelio.
Before I choose to wait. Okay. Ah! I have synced the... Don't put me in... No. There we go.
Reparo. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
I heard something fluttering around. Where are you? Okay. Hey, Xena.
If I could undo all that happened.
Might some kind soul help me?
Sure, what you got?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Nope.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
What the? So what? Whatever. No, I want to do my quest. Not yours. Do yours on the side. Hey, oh, what was that?
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
The large dragon skeleton that hangs at the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecat after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poacher rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 78.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of cross wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucian Brattleby.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, the way back. I'm sure this is why they put in fast travel, but yeah.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you doing it?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
2v3, you say? Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm. Nah, that's not what I wanted.
There goes my way.
Luma,
You're better than that.
Accio.
I could never duel like that.
I didn't do well. I really need to remember a cue.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Gobstones, you say?
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. 4.
That's it.
2.
Good one.
2.
Next time, perhaps.
Okay, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
Still lagging?
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Why?
Assignment's all finished.
Is that why I'm lagging? Tell you what. Oh, I can't change that while I'm streaming. I'm gonna cheat this one, guys. So when that exceeds that, it lags. Guess I didn't go to exactly where I needed to go to. So when my output exceeds my bit rate, it becomes a problem. So my bit rate needs to go up.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
You learn enough spells, you'll need a complete spell set. To do this, you'll need to swap it to it with a different spell.
Good work.
Oh, so T just takes me straight. I need to figure those buttons out. Jesus. I want to replace Reparo. Can I use my second set of... No. Okay. To use this, you must first add it to your spell set. Add Incendio now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spells unlocked.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Incendio.
No, because I have found none of your things.